Hi everyone, and welcome to yet another wig tutorial. Today I will be working with a Scylla from Epic Cosplay wigs in the color black for the character Momo from the popular anime series My Hero Academia. So first things first, this is a lace front wig, so it is going to have a very natural hairline once it's done. I am putting it onto my styrofoam wig head, and I'm going to make sure to put pins all around the hairline so that it stays nice and secure while I'm working. And then I'm also going to pin it in the back and make sure to pull the elastic just a little bit so that I can make sure that when I pull it into the ponytail, the hairline will be big enough to cover my actual hair. I'm now going to brush through the wig to make sure that everything is nice and smooth, and then I'm going to find the center part since Momo does have a little bang that hangs to one side of the center of her hair. So now I'm going to separate out the hair that will be used later for that little hair piece that hangs in the front. I'm going to make sure that it's nice and even, and then I am just going to pin it off to the side because we're going to be working with that later. Now turning to the back of the wig, I'm going to take just a little bit of hair at about the crown of the head. I'm making sure that the start of my ponytail is exactly where I'm going to want the rest of the ponytail to end up, because otherwise it will fall down from gravity. I'm using a sturdy hair tie to secure that part of the ponytail, and then I'm going to take a little section of hair from underneath and slightly to the side, and I'm going to pull that up and add it to the rest of the beginning of the ponytail. I'm going to take a little more hair from underneath and rinse and repeat until all of the hair underneath the ponytail has been added to the beginning ponytail that I made earlier. Once all of that hair underneath has been added, I am now going to take the hair from the sides. I'm going to start with the underside of the side of the ponytail, which is about at the sideburns. And I'm going to gently pull that into the rest of the ponytail, and then I'm going to take the rest of the hair and add that in. I've done the same thing on the other side, and then I'm taking yet another sturdy hair elastic and securing it. Now I'm going to go in with my Got To Be Glued hairspray, and I'm going to spray all of the little loose flyaways and brush them gently into place and secure them with a little bit of hairspray. You can see there's a little gap on the side there, and I have covered that up simply by brushing the hair to cover it and then smoothing it into place with the comb and the hairdryer. So now to create Momo's enormous ponytail, I'm going to go through with my Got To Be Glued hairspray, and I am going to tease and tease and tease and tease and tease until my fingers bleed all of the hair that goes into this ponytail. That's going to make the ponytail look nice and full, and it's going to help me give a few little spikes for fun details in the ponytail. I have teased literally the entirety of this ponytail, starting from the top and going all the way down to the bottom, going through in fairly small sections because I want to make sure that as much of the hair in this ponytail gets teased as humanly possible. I am securing the hair at the top of the head as I go to make sure that it doesn't fall in my way as I tease the lower layers. Now, once that's all been teased, I pull all of the hair down and gently guide it into the position that I want it to be in. I don't want to lose too much of the body that the teasing gave the wig, so I'm really just gently guiding pieces of the wig into little spikes all around the ponytail to give it that distinct, messy Momo ponytail that she has in the anime. To create the spikes, I am just easing the hair into the shape that I want it to be in my hands, hitting it with a bit of the Got To Be Glued hairspray, and then a little bit of heat from the hairdryer. Once I'm happy with the shape, I spray the entire ponytail with the Got to Be Glued hairspray and then hit it with a little bit of heat just to seal it. So now we're gonna move on to the little bang part that sits in the front of Momo's hair. I'm taking that section and I'm going to take a very thin block of it from the very, very front of the hairline. I'm gonna add some clear glue. In this case, I'm using E6000 fabric glue. You could also use wood glue or school glue or really any clear glue that you have on hand. I'm gonna hit it with hot air from the hairdryer and hold it straight upward so that I make sure that it gets that sharp swoop that she has. And then I'm going to ease it down. Once that's secured, I'm gonna go through and tease the rest of the hair in that block of the bang. And the top layer, I'm just going to smooth down over the rest of the hair so that I get a nice smooth finish. And I'm going to guide it into place with a little bit of heat from my hairdryer and a little bit of the Got to Be Glued hairspray. Now I'm going to decide how long I want it to be, and I'm going to cut that off. And then I'm going to shape the ends of the bangs with my hair scissors going straight up and down. That's going to give a little bit of a more organic, natural look to the bottom of this hair rather than the just straight line of a straight across cut. And once I'm happy with that shape, I'm gonna hit it with the hairdryer again and just gently ease it into the shape that I want. And there we go, she's all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you use some of the tips and tricks that I included for your own Momo wigs. If you do, please feel free to tag me at Angie Viper, and make sure to tag Epic Cosplay Wigs, and hit up epiccosplay.com for all of your cosplay wig needs. Thanks for watching, and thanks to my patrons for making this possible.